Hey y'all, big thank you to everyone that has supported this build thus far. It really means the world to us. I want to give a huge shout out to Tech Travel Beyond, Jennifer Ho, and Feed Mei. Go check them out. Again, if you guys want your name written on the roof of this project race car that we have going on our YouTube channel, go ahead and donate at least $2 to @CortesiClan on Venmo. Go ahead, write your name or your Instagram or whatever you want us to tag in the caption of that Venmo, and we'll throw it up here on the roof, and you'll probably see your name in the next video. So thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Let's get to the video now. Peace. Hey guys, Egghead Jalen here. As you guys can see, it's becoming fall, wintry season. The 4Runner's in the garage. It's wet, it's rainy out, but we're gonna do a fun little mod. A cool, quick, easy one. So we're gonna change out the stock fog lights. If you could pass me those, my dad's off camera. Can you pass me those fog lights real quick? Cool, so these are the Diode Dynamics SS3. These are the Pro ones. The Pro ones are slightly brighter than the regular ones. What are the Sport? These are the Pro ones. I believe they make a Sport as well. We got the yellow ones. Car's blue. I think yellow and blue is going to look pretty cool. If you guys are looking to purchase a set of Diode Dynamic fog lights or anything at all, actually check out Yoda Mafia first. If you become a member, you just got to buy a badge, like a custom cool little badge. It's a couple bucks, and they'll actually give you 15% off, and these are available on there, so you can get a little discount on your Diode Dynamics fog lights. So yeah, we're going to install these. Should be pretty simple, but first I'm actually going to show you what stock looks like, try to show you the beam. We are inside because it's raining outside, but I'll try to show you before and after. So we're going to look at stock first, and I'll show you after we install these. So let's go check that out. So as you guys can see, these are the stock fogs right there. I'll show you the beam. Those are with the stock fogs. You could kind of see two bars here. This is from the fog lights and this is from the main headlights. Sorry, I know it's not the best example. I would like to show you at nighttime, but it's raining out and this is all we got. So let's go ahead and toss in those Diode Dynamics fogs now. So to install these, you may be thinking that you want to pull this bezel off, but you actually don't. You access it from back here. You just have to peel the fender liner back. So I'm gonna go ahead and clock the wheel that way. That way I could access it back there. Like I was saying, in here on the fender liner, there are 3 10mm bolts. They also have a little Phillips on them, so if you don't have a ratchet with you, that's totally fine. Apologies for the dirty truck. We took it on a couple trails already, so that's why it looks like that. After you undo these 3 clips, there's also one more bolt up here and then one bolt down here, right there. You probably don't need to take those out, but I'm gonna pull them out so I have a little bit more play with this fender liner to move out the way to get to the fog light. Alright, apologies guys, it's kind of hard to film and get the camera in there, but once you pull back the fender liner, you'll see there's like a bucket in there. That's the fog light protector. There's just a clip on the right side. You're gonna unclip that and then get the bucket off, and then that'll give you access to your fog light bracket. Alright, with a bunch of finagling, with a long screwdriver from the top here, and then a little stubby screwdriver from the bottom, there's a little hole that you can sneak your hand in. We're able to get the bucket out. I will try to show you that bucket right now. You can see the bucket is just sitting down there right now. It's just 2 little tabs that you need to press inwards on both sides, like squeeze them in using the flathead screwdriver, and then it'll reveal to you the fog light back there. You can see it's just 4 screws, 2 on each side, 1 there and 1 there. Like I was saying, these are the SS3 LED pods. Inside you'll have 2 boxes, one with the plug and play harness and the brackets, and then the other box, the actual lights themselves. Again, we went with the yellow ones, absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and attach the bracket now. Assembly for the bracket is pretty simple. Your nut just slides into one of these 2 holes here. So nut goes in there, goes in there, and then the long side of the bracket goes onto the long side of the fog. It slides over that like that. You can see there's 2 holes here that'll line up with where we just put those nuts in. Take your Allen screws, toss a washer on them, and then feed that through and into that nut. Hand tight first, and then go ahead and take an Allen key and tighten those guys up. And your bracket is now mounted to your fog. When I was taking out the stock ones, there's actually only 2 bolts holding the fog light in, and they're on the outer edge. So these 2 bits of the bracket will actually slot into that bracket right there in front of me. These will slot in there, and then they'll be tightened down on this side with bolts. Those are the brackets right there on the side that I was talking about. So this guy just slides into here, and then push that fog light all the way up. Last step is to connect the wiring harness. Pretty simple, I'm not even going to show you guys. This side goes into the new fog light, then this side plugs into the existing harness and just tucks away. I'll test it out now. Woo! Look at that. That's fire. Alright, they work. Gonna put the bucket housing thing, clip thingamajigger back on, and then do the other side. And we're gonna do that right now. And just like that, we are done. Looks pretty good. That side didn't have a fog light housing for whatever reason, so it was way quicker than that side because we didn't have to fiddle with those clips. But all done, just got to put the fender liner back in. This is what the lights look like on. I'll try to put up a before here and then an after like this. And then for the spread, you can see our white headlights down there and our amber fogs down here. I'll put up a before and then an after like this. That's with no lights. If we could get headlights, there's just headlights, and then with the fog lights, looks like that. Super, super high output. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that video installing the Diode Dynamics SS3 PRO. A couple specs about these. Something that makes the Pro special over the Sport is the Pro have about a 10,900 candela rating, which is actually the highest rated fog light right now on the market that is still SAE and road legal. So I believe it tops out at like 11,000 to be road legal. These are 10,900. I believe the Sport versions are around 9,000, a bit less. They look great. They're at about 3,000 Kelvin if you know anything about color temperature or if that even matters to you. Again, huge shout out to Yoda Mafia. This isn't sponsored or anything, but I know these could be a little pricey. We signed up for their membership, and for like $20 you could get like a cool custom badge for being a member, and then they'll give you a 15% off their website. So that's how we got these, and we get a cool badge for it. So yeah, that's why we ended up going with them rather than buying from Diode Dynamics directly. But your mileage may vary for how much you find them for. Also, a huge shout out to my dad behind the camera for helping me film and install these. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. We got more stuff coming for this, so stay tuned for those videos. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. Alright, so it got a little darker, so we decided we'd test out the new fogs. So right now, we don't have any fog light on. This is just a regular headlight. Sorry if it's out of focus. It's nothing really to focus on because it's dark. Alright, so this is with normal headlights. You want to click on the fogs? Dang. Look at that, crazy difference. There's a much wider spread now. Obviously they're fog, so it's not direct, so you can't see farther, but you can see a lot wider and you can see the whole road. That's awesome.